Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
See those skulls in the top left corner? Welcome to Hell mode.
To hell with this place.
This is probably going to get messy.
I'm leaving. Try and stop me. You're nothing. There she is. It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Best blessing in the game.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you. Louts.
Get on the traps, son of
More. What do we have here? Come on, you. A palm of power. They must have lots of these upon Olympus. They absorbed my blood. A chthonic key.
Seriously? Oh right, I don't get any of the bonuses, of course. I need the merit for that.
A centaur heart. That ought to keep me going for a bit.
For a bit.
Uh-oh. get. There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
I was hoping for the attack, but
The power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep. I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight. Wonder where I can use this. Really? The underworld's power. Lady Artemis.
would be
The hunt
nice.
is on.
Would be nicer on the attack. Maybe Karen has a
exit has its
sandwich
own
for
reward.
me. Sorry, they talk over Zag.
I think I hear the river. Charon's shop. Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and sure is awfully convenient to be running into you like this. I had all this coin I wanted to get rid of.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about, available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me. Look what I found.
Well, I don't think I can afford anything anyway.
The prize of battle.
Give me an
This one
attack.
was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Oh, for smack's sake. Fine.
The war is on.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
I'm not enthusiastic.
Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back, like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart. A taste of this.
Yep.
Do not come back.
She spanked me, but good.
Damn it. I'm home. Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
Oh! Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Some of us more than others.
Back already? Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could. There's a good boy.
Seek pity someplace else.
You've returned. Good to see you, lad, despite the circumstances. Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
Hello?
You have come home. Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Then go.
Hey, room. I'm back. Night and darkness guide me.
Hey.
See you, Mira.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it? Okay. There we go. Coronacht, the Heartseeker. Let's deal some death.
Psst, over here.
What the?
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
Yeah, I can't dash and attack with a bow.
Whoops.
Not a fan of an attack that you have to power up, also.
Bet I got you pretty good.
Not particularly. I'm used to your antics by now.
I can do this. First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done. And doubtless I'll be running into Meg. The River of Flame ought to be just beyond. Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot. I can escape from the courtyard back there.
Acts of punishment.
Looks like Father's not going to make this one easy on me.
Normally, you don't get this until you beat the final boss for the first time. So that's where the 5 come from. Very well.
Wretches of the underworld, take heed. Thunder. Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
I won't deflect for that. Why not?
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. I never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Good thing I'm not dead.
How often do the dead try to escape anyway?
Numbskulls.
Oh, wonderful. Damn it.
Nix's power.
Stop giving me puns when I've only got one to choose from.
Grant me strength.
Key.
Where now?
Always key until we unlock everything.
There's something.
That seems a bit cheaty. Under the circumstances, I'm not going to complain.
She'll keep me going.
I think if you use the shop in between levels, then you get more rooms out of each level. That makes sense. But I can't afford anything, so...
They're armored.
Oh, well.
Who's next? This can unlock something back home.
Complete lack of coordination there.
Coin from the dead.
Oh dear.
You lads again, huh?
Let's see. Oh, for smack's sake.
Anyone else? That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zag man, how's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Special.
Leave it to the god of wine to lighten things up around here. got me. No way to patch up. Got to keep going. Oh no.
Wretches of the underworld, this is your chance.
Whoops. Stay dead. At least I'm picking up some coin. Just a bit longer.
Enough.
Now to collect. Power of Olympus. Better blessing.
Sure, why not?
No, wait!
Yep.
Someday I'll go even farther.
I'm used to having all the stuff from the mirror.
Looks like one of the wretched witches shot you dead last time. Sorry to hear that, huh? Have you tried shooting them first?
I haven't. Someone's at the desk next to the throne. Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work. And here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor. One whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice. Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade. Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea. What's that there? Something from the Fates?
That's not like I can afford it. Because I was violently slaughtered.
Happen to know whom I should thank for the weapons just outside my chambers, Achilles?
I'm sure I wouldn't, lad. Though if I happen to run into them, I'll let them know. What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
You have been served a pact of punishment now, child. I thought to talk your father out of it at first, but it may serve to let you grow your power even more.
Something about setbacks building character, I guess. I didn't take you for someone to look on the bright side of things, Nyx.
It is a point of fact. If you can overcome the conditions of the pact, your influence throughout this realm shall surely grow. Though do not overextend, of course.
Of course.
No problem whatsoever, I'm sure.
Like,
Hey. There you are. You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall, and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate.
Bisexual.
Stygius, blade of the underworld. I need your strength.
That would have been my pick.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use it just yet.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Got some backstab damage now. And we'll slam. And
Gotta go.
oh. Oops. I missed his return. But yeah. Want the extra darkness.
Darkness, give me strength. That looks like a Daedalus hammer. Enchantments for my weapon.
Special disaster. Yeah.
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you.
Nice.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that. Wretches. What do we have here? Brimstones. A divine arrow.
Hey, you're not alone. You're not alone down there, okay? Here, let me show you.
I'll be using this one more, so
I'll make every strike count.
it's gonna be like that again, is it?
Come meet my blade.
That you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest. You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
This is my fight. Let's see what's in here.
Is that a waste of money? I wasn't paying attention.
That's what you get.
Don't. I enjoy a good trap carry, but
Good enough.
Hippy dippy, my spaceshipy, on our course are true, plus Neptune and Pluto's moon, the one I choose is you.
Oh, it's her. There must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
Interested? In the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not. Let me see. Payback.
Damn it.
Some darkness.
Worth it.
Skullomats. This can unlock a weapon back at home.
Oh, we're getting him anyway. If we survive.
Tombstone. Just great. One less giant evil crystal then.
Damned lost souls with nowhere left to turn congregate in deepest Tartarus, where they fuse together with the earth itself into odious forms which defy description.
They basically turn into big crystals. It's Uncle Number 2. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Dash. Dash.
Looks like I caught a big one. The power of the sea should be of help. A key to a weapon.
Right.
Bot.
Take what I can get. Oh.
Your Highness. Hey, Prince Ed. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care. I got you covered.
Cheers, mate.
Careful out there.
I could have gone for the money, but
I'll take it. Something for the mirror. Got to say, you are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to help me out? Brilliant.
okay.
Oh no.
You really volunteered into a pact of punishment. You can't back out of it now. You're even more of a fool than I already thought.
Maybe I just like a challenge. Ever thought of that? Besides, what do you even care which pacts I sign or don't?
You're right. I don't care. You want to be punished? Then come on.
She has a thing. The witch.
Ah, cheers for that, Meg.
I'm up! Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful and, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
Yeah, I hope so too. Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
How you holding up, boy? Eating well lately? All three mouths full and happy?
Each terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively, one after the next, as if to reassure the ever-doubting prince. You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
Yeah, we'll be seeing more of this. Mostly to check on Olympic boons. Which we can't do yet until we get the upgrade. But... well, we'll see. Maybe when I've actually finished the whole game, I guess that's it. I'll flick through everything so you can read it at your leisure. I don't have any gems, do I?
Prices are a little steep there, I must say. Nix, sometimes I get the impression the Olympians look down on those of us born of the underworld. Is that my imagination, or what do you make of it?
The gods of Mount Olympus tend to think themselves above us, child. Or so your father often likes to say. He alone was relegated to this realm, and grew resentful of his relatives on high.
I can't imagine him otherwise. How goes it, Shades?
I may also edit out some of the fighting. If it's not something particularly entertaining.
I can't. Power.
In time.
Oh, hey. Let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
I'll keep that in mind, mate.
Yay, now it's shielded.
Aegis, shield of chaos. Lend me your power.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really.
I think I will leave it there for now. Like I said, I might be trimming some of the fights, but keeping all the dialogue, because every character is a story into themselves. And they're all wonderful. But for now, I'm going to go back to my first save, where I've got almost everything unlocked, bought almost all the decorations across the house, and so on and so forth. And, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't. Don't want to get used to that again and then come back to this and die in stupid ways. Especially since I'm filming and uploading. Don't want to look like a complete turnip. Until next time.